Everyone. It's going to be a short, try to keep it short video about how to clear up a little bit of space in your mod inventory. What we're going to do today is we're going to target mods, believe it or not, that have secondary stats of speed. Now, I know what you're saying already. Isn't speed good? Well, yes, speed is good. However, crappy speed isn't good. And so this is one of the easiest ways to get rid of a bunch of things that are taking up space. You probably save everything that says speed. This is a way to get rid of some of the stuff. Okay, so from the main screen, we're going to go to collection, which will bring up our roster. Click on the mods tab, be easier to check it out. Then click on anyone, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to click on Hunter here. Now, from here, we're going to look down at the Cell tab, which is down here at the bottom. Okay, so when we go down to the Cell tab, the first thing that should come up is anything. These should all be listed in terms of the worst mod should be first, and so the first mod should come up. That should come up are like the lower dot mods, 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, and such. Anything that's under 5 dots, select all of them and sell all of them right away. All of them. So any 1 dot mods, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, get rid of them. Okay. Once those are all sold, and you sell them by clicking on them. You can move over them. You can do this kind of thing. Okay. And so sell all of them that are under 5 dots. Next, we're going to look for mods that have crappy speed. And there's going to be a couple of notes at the end. If you're having trouble finding mods in this cell screen, wondering why they're not appearing, I'll probably tell you why they probably are towards the end. Okay, so now we're going to filter these because we're looking for mods. So go to the filter tab. We're looking for mods with a secondary stat of speed. Nothing else is selected. Hit confirm. Now we're going to sort, and initially you should be probably sorted by rarity. Rarity is essentially how good the mod is. So 1 dot mods will be first, and then 6 dot mods will be last. Likewise, purple or colors, they also go in order of colors. So gray, green, blue, purple, I call it yellow, then gold. Anyhow, so we're going to choose, we're going to scroll down here to speed and hit confirm. Now, the lowest speeds will appear first. Everything that appears now will have a speed secondary stat, and they should be sorted so that the lowest numbers appear first. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through and I'm going to select every mod that I have on here that has a +3 speed secondary. Those are bad. We're going to sell them all. So +3 speed. So those are the only mods that that are +3. Once I get here to this, see this +4 one, I know that since they're sorted, the rest of them, none of them will have +3 speed. One caveat in any of these, if you've already kind of mistakenly in the past brought any of these mods to 6E or above, go ahead and keep them. But if they're like they show here, if you haven't sliced them to the newer level 6, then go ahead and sell them. So I'm going to just select these and I'm going to hit sell. And yes, boom, gone. No questions asked. Okay, now I'm going to look for a couple other particular speeds with their associated number of procs. And by proc, I mean, see this number that's to the left of the stat? So in this particular mod right here, this mod has rolled speed once, it's rolled offense twice, it's rolled offense % once, and it's rolled flat health twice. So this is the proc, how many times it's rolled. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll through and we're going to look for, we're going to scroll past all of the +4s and all the +5s until we get to the +6s. And you'll notice, so see how these are +5s? I should expect after the blues will be the purples of +5s. And once I get there, so I have a lot of these mods. Come on. Any day now. Okay, so now the purple +5s, then it would be like the yellow +5s. Okay, so now we're up to what would be the +6s. So right after the +5s, you notice mine jumped to +8s. Okay, that means I don't have any +6s or +7s. Had I had any +6 mods, speed secondary mods, If it was plus 6 speed from 1 proc, I'm going to keep it. However, if it's plus 6 speed from 2 procs, then I'm going to sell them, because the 2 procs of plus 6 speed means it rolled speed twice, and each time it rolled a plus 3. So that's bad on top of bad. So any of the 2 proc plus 6 speeds I'm going to sell. Then I'm also going to sell any of the plus 7 speed secondaries. Anything that says plus 7 speed secondary, I'm going to select and sell. Get rid of them all. Okay, let's see. After that, so we've sold all the plus 7s, of course, with the caveat if you've already kind of mistakenly brought something to 60 or above, go ahead and hang on to it for now. All right, so there's the plus 6s with 2 procs and the plus 7s, which will also have 2 procs. We're going to get rid of those. Now we're going to scroll past the plus 8s, and we're going to go down to the plus 9s and see if we have any. Plus 9s are, they can be good or bad. Bad is if they've rolled 3 times. So 3 proc plus 9s. Oh, I guess I'm already at plus 9s here. Whoops, my mistake. Okay, so there's the plus 9. So it's 2, 2, 2. Those are all fine for now. 2, 2, 2. Now, I'm not saying these mods I'm going to keep forever. I'm just saying for now, for this quick exercise, I'm just looking for mods I know that I can get rid of to decrease my inventory. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Those are fine for now. 2, 2, 2. I still might get rid of these for other reasons or something, but 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, for speed's sake, I'm just going to assume right now I've gone through all of the plus 9s, and if they're 3 procs, get rid of them. If they're 2 procs, keep them. Okay, so now we're to the plus 10s. And plus 10s, likewise, if they're 3 procs, sell them. If they're 2 procs, keep them. Likewise with the plus 11s. If they're 3 procs, sell them. If they're 2 procs, keep them. And I want to say, I think I saw a plus 11 with 3 procs in here earlier that I wanted to sell. Where are my plus 11s? Okay, plus 11s. And there it is, plus 11 speed with 3 procs. That means it procced, more than likely procced 2 4s and a 3. That's not good enough. Get rid of it. It's way to think of it is you only get so many rolls before the mod is maxed out. And if 3 of them were under par, subpar, then we didn't have a chance to roll any of these other stats. So anyhow, I'm going to get rid of that. So that's the last one. The number I'm gonna look at is the plus 11 speed secondaries. So like I said, keep them if they're plus 2, sell them if they're plus 3. Anything then above 11 is outside of the scope of this particular video. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Couple of notes if you're wondering, if you're having trouble finding some mods. So let's say over here you see a mod that's, I don't know, got two dots or something or whatever, but then you go down here to the sell screen and it doesn't show up. Well, why doesn't it show up? Okay, there's a couple reasons why mods won't show up in the sell screen. One, the first reason that might be obvious, might not. If a mod is actually equipped on a character, it will not show up in the sell screen. So sell screen only shows mods that are not equipped. So if you have a mod that you want to sell, say I wanted to sell this mod right here on Hunter, this tenacity mod, I would have to first hit remove and click this remove here. And then after that, there'd be a blank spot here, and I would be able to then go find that mod in the sell screen. The other thing that keeps mods from appearing in the sell screen is if they are in an in-game loadout. And what I mean by an in-game loadout is if you go down here to this, well, first let me say, always look at the advanced tab. You don't want to look at this basic tab. That's dumb. Don't do that. Don't do this auto assign. That's dumb too. So always watch your base, or go to your advanced tab. If you go down here to assign loadout, we're not actually going to assign a loadout. It's just going to show us all the loadouts that we've got saved. So this is the other reason that a mod might not appear in the cell area, is if it happens to be on saved in one of these loadouts. Now, it doesn't have to be equipped on that character, but let's say my mod in question is this mod right here. Now, my general viewer isn't wearing that mod right now, but that's it. Okay, well, I could go into that and, whoops. So I could go edit that mod or this loadout, or I could just go up here to these 3 bars and do that and hit the X, and then it would delete that loadout. And as long as that's the only loadout that mod was in, as long as I got rid of all the loadouts that the mod in question is in, then the mod will appear in this cell screen. Okay, hope that helps you out. Wanted to be shorter, but oh well. All right. Good luck.